Whoa, what's good, y'all? You ball Benoit Conflict Sport checking in.
Baker conflict of sports.
This ain't the boot, this Eazyana. Conflict of sports.
What's up, fellas? What's up? What's up?
Wild week in football.
A wild week all the way around. Promise you.
Oh, definitely, definitely, man. We definitely got some stuff to talk about this week.
Yeah.
Very, like you said, man. Very interesting weekend in sports. You know, but we got a few. I don't know which way y'all want to go.
Oh man.
You know what,
Huh?
man? Let's start off in the college lane. We can go ahead and start off in the college lane. You know, everybody saw. You know, Colorado got. You know, Colorado got whooped. You know, we saw it. You know, I don't think anybody in their right mind, you know, expected them to beat, you know, a team like Oregon right now. But there's definitely, you know, there's definitely a lot of animosity, you know, from other coaches and other universities with what's going on with Coach Prime in Colorado. They're getting a lot of buzz, a lot of TV, making a lot of money for the university. A lot of coaches don't like what he's doing.
Yeah.
So elaborate for the people. What don't the people like?
He doing it his way. He doing it his way. He not, and he's very confident. He's very confident. They don't like that he bringing that swagger to college football, and they know he's a threat to take a lot of recruiting classes from their universities.
So basically, the people don't like the Prime effect. Basically,
They don't like the Prime effect.
Mm-hmm.
The Prime effect, like the effect Prime has on college football. Like everybody's in Boulder, fucking Colorado every time they got a home game. Like everybody, like people who's never been to Boulder ever. You know what I'm saying?
Man? Dude, come on, man. Master P was out there, man.
You had Big Noon, the college game day thing, like for 3 Saturdays straight.
Yeah.
Like
they got some coaches that didn't get that one time yet.
Come on, man. Been coaching 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Let's not talk about before the season even started, when he first went there, when O'Boy was like, man, we don't even have the money, but we gonna get it. Let's talk about how they made it the first week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, that's Prime, man. He's been like his whole career, bro. And like he said, bro, he was like, these people want to beat me, but they're forgetting I'm not playing. I got a gold jacket. Like, why y'all coming after me? You know? So I don't know, man.
And just like Ryan Clark said it, you know, he said it, you know, nothing was wrong with what either coach did. Oregon coach ain't did nothing wrong. He ain't said nothing wrong either. But like Ryan Clark said, for Oregon coach, my guy, you did it for clicks too. Because you knew them cameras, like you said, he knew them cameras was on.
Yeah.
You did it for clicks too.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about it, the crazy thing about it, he's saying he's doing it for wins, but at the same time, you got to respect the fact that he took advantage of the opportunity. Because if he wouldn't have never said that, that win would have just went over the shoulder. All right, they beat him. Bam. Let's go to next week. Who they got next week? He put himself in a position to where they're going to talk about it. So, but at the same time, he did something that, okay, you did this. Let's not forget, a lot of people watch college football. They blew y'all out last year. We can go look at the schedule. So everybody have their date. Everybody had a date. At no given time. That's what I like about college football is that it's not professional. So they actually playing. That's like college basketball. They playing. There's no I'm getting off, or maybe now a little bit more because the college players getting real money. But before, them boys wasn't getting off and enjoying their life like stars. They was going back to their dorm room and trying to figure out what's going on for the next day. Some of them, the ones with no scholarships, the ones that don't know if they're gonna be at the same college next year or if they're gonna be at a JUCO or something like that. Or you know what I'm saying, a smaller college to try to get back where they was at. Because they got a lot of players next season that's on both teams that might not be at a major college and get national time like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he got to hold that same energy every week because one thing I can say about Deion gonna be Deion this week. He was Deion last week, and next week he gonna be Deion. You put yourself in a whole nother lane by doing what you did. Now you got to keep that momentum up because if you don't, it's gonna look bad on you because you did it for clicks.
Yep.
But not even that, bro. It's
like you said at halftime, all those people, everybody that was watching, everybody that's been watching, I hope they're still watching now. Like,
I mean, I would hope he want the people that was watching still watching. What I don't watch is he don't get paid. All the college don't get their money. I wonder what did they come out with the numbers on how many people watched that game? Because they had to have had some good numbers on that week on that
day.
They
did. Honestly, they did. Colorado, look, bro, they don't like the fact that a school that was 1-11 last season is getting big TV numbers every week right now.
And getting airtime. Because I don't think I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Colorado was even playing on TV last year. Like I mean, they not like major play. Like probably in Colorado. Like if that's they probably was getting played locally, but they nationally,
like all like pretty much all college teams. You know what I'm saying? Like they get games on. You know what I'm saying? They do. All college teams get games on on ESPN. All the other college, each college network, they all got their own.
That's what I'm saying but it's local network. Though. It's local. It's just like when the Saints playing on another team playing. If you're in Louisiana, the Saints game gonna be on. But if you're in another state, that team gonna be on that same station. Go by the network. I mean, it go by the area. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the region. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the region. That's the word I'm looking for. That's what to go by. Cool. So I'm pretty sure they was playing on that, but we wasn't catching no Colorado games in Louisiana when Colorado was playing.
And they ain't never seen
Colorado. Yeah. Oh yeah, on ESPN.
Not every week.
No, they wouldn't be on ESPN every week. No,
I'm not saying ESPN. I'm talking about just regularly, like every week. I can guarantee you every week until the end of the season, unless something catastrophic happen, which I forbid, Colorado gonna be on everybody. Or gonna be a team or a game that you can pick that's gonna be watched or can be played anywhere you at. That ain't happened last year. I could be in New York and catch the Colorado game when they play. I could be in Chicago and catch the Colorado game. I could be in Cali with E. I could be in Louisiana. I could be in Texas. It wasn't like that last year.
No.
They might have had their slot. They might have had their slot nationally, but that's what I'm saying.
Not nationally. No, but they would. But they would have like a game or two that would be on TV. Like depending on what channel it was. Depending on what channel the game would be on. Cause pretty much all college teams, all colleges, like they get some TV time. But nationally, how they've been getting it now, no, they've never gotten it like they're getting it now, and that's a problem for the other coaches. It's a problem.
Like my grandmother said. My grandmother said it all the time. Tough titty.
So,
in the words of Betty Jean, tough titty.
Tough titty.
But yeah, man, they they just gotta chunk it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just gotta chunk it up and get ready, cause like he said, they coming. They coming. Give him.
Man, that man say you better catch him. That man say you better catch him. This gonna be the worst day of it. You better get him now.
But give me now.
Oh yeah, and I believe him.
For sure. And for sure. Just the interesting thing for me is, I know he followed his kids throughout their journey. I'm just interested to see whenever it's time for them to move on, how that's gonna play out with him still being a coach. Because I know he loves.
Oh no, he ain't going to the NFL.
Oh yeah,
not going to the NFL.
Oh yeah,
it's different. It's
but he did say. I mean, but everybody not go back on their word, but everybody.
That man going to Dallas, man. But that man going to Dallas and be a coach, man.
It's different. It's different. Coach. It's different coaching high school, college, and
Deion, man.
But Deion did come out. He did come out and say it. His thing is enjoying with the kids, because you can't motivate somebody that's making all that money in the NFL, and that's the truth. Like, how I'm supposed to tell somebody that's making $200 million, got a $200 million or $150 million contract, that you got to be like, it's not guaranteed they're gonna come on meeting on time. Some of them boys just take the fine, because they gonna play. The owner gonna play them. They gotta sell their tickets.
Man, them niggas playing for Coach Prime, man. Them niggas playing for Deion, man.
Some of them boys in the NFL don't give a damn about what Deion talking about.
Shit,
they gonna respect him. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It'll be a different thing. I don't think it's gonna be a form of disrespect, but I think more so it'll be more so of, fuck. Like how Deion he wouldn't have in the NFL is different for coaches, because the coaches don't have the pull to actually sit down the star player if they mess it up. The star player gonna play. Like, you could imagine if, like, and just hypothetically, if Deion was coaching and he had Peyton Manning as his quarterback. No, hold on. Let's just say Deion was coaching the Colts, and Peyton Manning had odds with each other. That man couldn't bench Peyton.
Why would you bench him?
No, but if he's not coming to meetings on time, let's just say he got a rule: you come to a meeting 3 times late, you lose playing time. I'm just saying hypothetically. I'm not saying like Peyton would miss a meeting. I'm just saying hypothetically, he wouldn't have the power to sit Peyton down for a quarter because he didn't make no meeting. That's not going. People not going for that. The fans don't give a fuck about that.
Why would you sit him like you're not? That's Peyton. You're not. You're gonna discipline him some other way. You're not gonna sit him out. You're just not.
So, question: Deion's son, and I could be wrong. I'll read it, but Deion's son is the star. I'll say star caliber defensive player, right? Didn't he sit his son out of the championship at Jackson because he did something?
His son is alright. His son is cool. His son is alright.
But he's a starter.
Well, yeah, of course. Of course.
I'm just saying, and I feel like he would do the same thing if his quarterback son would mess up. He would have sat him down. Same. Nah. He wouldn't have had no favor. He ain't gonna have no favor. I'm telling you, that man. He stand on principle. That man stand on principle. That man stand on principle.
That man sits the door down.
That man, he gonna stand on principle. If you do it for one, I think he'll stand. He'll stand because Deion whole thing is discipline. If you're not following it, how can I raise you to be a better man when you go to the next level? If I let you slide because it's a big game, that's a selfish move.
Man, so why he benched his son?
Because something happened with either he came late to a meeting, he was late for one of the team meetings, and he told him he couldn't play in the championship game because he was late. And it's something like, I'm sorry and all of that. And he said he missed that championship. He was in regular clothes on the sideline.
Yeah, but you gotta realize too, nigga, that's his son. So that's different from versus Travis Hunter or somebody. It's different.
All right, another question then. Let's spin it since we say it's a son. So let's perk that. That's perk because that's his son, right? You got Hunter that want to come back early, and probably it can play some kind of down. Other coaches would have put him in.
Okay.
If he was at if he was at an LSU, if he was at an LSU or
now I wouldn't say
Nick.
Because they don't care about the kids. They only care about winning. So it goes back to what you said earlier. Promise for the kids. He raised the text out.
But the best interest. But that's spin back to the best interest. It's for the kids. So I'm gonna make you better by if whether you hurt or whether you no, I'm saying whether you hurt or whether you not following the rules, you can lose playing time, is what I'm saying.
No, you can't compare. Come on, man. This man Travis is hurt. You can't, like, of course, I'm not going to let him come back early to get hurt and more. You're going to sit. So you can't compare them two together.
So you saying and everything hypothetical right now. So let's just say Shedeur start feeling himself and he start missing team meetings, not missing team meetings, but coming late to team meetings and all that. He got to hold him accountable. What other way can you hold him accountable?
But we can't say what if. Like we can't say
that's why I said hypothetical, because I'm not saying it would happen.
Because we can't say that because he's not doing that. Like we don't know. We don't know. I can say Prime ain't gonna sit him, and you can say, oh man, I bet Prime sit him, and now it's just a never ending thing.
But I'm going off of the words of Deion, what he say. Like Deion is the type of coach that
ain't sitting his Louis luggage, man. He ain't sitting his Louis luggage, man.
So you telling me he'll go against the grain?
Man, he going against the grain, man.
And then if somebody else
he going against the grain.
He gonna sit Shedeur.
That's what I'm saying. That man will sit him down. Because if he don't do that for him, if somebody else miss it that's not a star player and he sit him down, the team gonna be like, well, damn, they got favoritism.
I mean,
Prime gonna sit.
He'll coach that stand on principle. If anything, principle is everything. So if you messing up, you gotta deal with the consequence. That's how he make you better. He make you more than a player.
I stand on that. This is all like y'all say. And I don't think Prime will sit Shedeur. That's my opinion.
That man will sit that man down.
Bruh,
get your fucking ass on the sideline.
Bruh, Deion. This dude literally has rankings for his children. He gonna sit Shedeur. He gonna sit him. Like,
hey, speaking of ranking though, the one thing that I can say that I do like about what he got going on, every last one of his children got a position on the Colorado team. If y'all didn't know that.
Yeah.
So Deion Jr., I think that's his oldest son.
He in
charge of all the social media.
Right.
So every video you see on the stuff, that's all him. He getting a check.
Yeah, they got the well off on YouTube.
And then what I don't know what his daughter do. His daughter got some kind of position too, huh?
She like the media, something with the media too. Like,
yeah, that's kind of dope, bro. That's man. You can't, man. Listen, I ain't even gonna lie to you. The only way I wouldn't root for Deion is if that man become the coach of Dallas. He out of there. He become the coach of Dallas. He gonna be on the L week every week with me. I ain't picking him. I don't give a damn who on the team. That's the only way. Coordinator, front office, executive. If he a part of it, I'm not rocking with it. But anybody else, I consider it, but I can't. And that was a bridge to roll into the NFL. I want to talk about one team first because I feel like I deserve this moment. Right?
Before we get into that.
Oh, he don't want to talk. That's all his feeling. He don't want
it. Into that.
He don't want it. It better not be no boxing.
Warren Sapp said he gonna join Colorado staff next year.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. But we'll save that story for when it come out. Because it still gotta happen. It still gotta happen though, because it still gotta make sense on paper.
No, he got to do all the paper. He said he gonna do all the paperwork and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's gonna come down to whenever they're gonna give Deion more money, because they're gonna have to give him more money, because what's interesting is his buyout is so low for his contract, another team can buy him out. He can get a better a better school when his contract over. So they would want to hurry up and extend that and make it more, you know what I'm saying, give him his extension. But it all depends on how the rest of the season, because he already done surpassed what they were supposed to make already. So
big time.
I mean, if you was Colorado, what you doing? You're renegotiating that contract right now?
I mean, this is the most money you ever made in history. This is the most fans you ever this is the most littest you ever been. I mean, shit. Don't turn them out.
You shooting the 3-pointer like Steph, huh?
Man, I'm maxing them out.
Hey, if that's not gonna be a target, that man coming in ain't only been there for a half a season, not even a half a season, and that man making more than Nick Saban.
Max them out, man.
Boy, that'll never. They think they hate him now. Prime gonna start flying to the games in a helicopter and getting landed on there, drop him on the field like on like Big Boy on that movie Caddy.
See, Prime don't have no you know what? Well, he got the security too for us, like the police and shit that be there with the. But then they got bodyguards.
Yeah, of course.
They got bodyguards.
Of course, and they look like they bout that. They ain't running.
Coach Prime, man. Coach Prime.
They just gotta get Prime off the field before everything get chaotic. Because the last time that man was stuck in the middle of the crowd, not the middle, but that ball was stuck with all the fans. It was hard getting that man out the stadium. He ain't had enough security guards to push all them people out the way. Them kids trying to party. He trying to make it to the locker room. You got the camera crew trying to get an interview with him before he make it to the tunnel. Because once he make it to the tunnel, your opportunity over with.
Oh yeah.
So, but now that's gonna be kind of dope though. You know, the coaching staff gonna get better. When that portal gonna open up for next year, man, that portal gonna be so stupid. That portal gonna be stupid. That's gonna be a different type of portal.
And that's why they mad. That is why they are mad. Because they know a lot of recruits and a lot of transfers going to Colorado.
And look, another thing too, the only thing that I don't like about it, and I'll be watching Deion interviews. I don't really be knowing where they interview him at. I just be catching the clips. But another thing Deion had said was pretty much the portal is great for college, but bad for high school players trying to come into college. Because with the portal, you getting somebody that you already know what they bring to the table versus rolling the dice on somebody that's coming in high school. And he's pretty much just saying like the red shirt is pretty much exempt from it because ain't nobody red shirt no more because nobody not pulling nobody for red shirt. Like we getting people that's coming from other colleges that's going to help our team now and not later.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing. And I hope what doesn't happen is the portal gets so jammed up and so much talent transfer from year to year that the athletes that's coming from college just like heavily recruited or the number one receiver or defensive tackle in their state, they got to go to them smaller colleges in order to get in the portal to go to their dream school. So that'll be the only thing that I would say that I hope don't change in the whole process. But other than that, man, they gonna have I can see it now. They're gonna come up with some extra rules for that portal. It ain't gonna be as easy as it is right now. Some shit gonna change. Enough people gonna steal enough players gonna get stolen from other schools to where they gonna change the rules up a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit harder for you to move.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it's too wide open right now.
Oh, definitely
wide open.
Definitely gonna change. But like you said, crossover to the big dogs who making all the big money.
So I can go ahead. That's me. It's my time.
We're gonna go somewhere else first because we gotta.
That man don't want to talk about his team, boy. That's sad, boy.
We gotta go somewhere else first.
Why we gotta go somewhere else? This the perfect thing to start with.
No, that's not the perfect
Super
thing.
Bowl.
No.
What you mean? That's a Super Bowl. That's a Super Bowl contending team, from what I understood.
No.
Last week they were Super Bowl contenders. Now we're gonna talk about somebody. I wanna start.
Nope.
I wanna start with the team that was projected to
go
go to the Super Bowl.
We gotta go somewhere else.
I'm saying, what other team to start with the team that was supposed to go to the Super Bowl?
No, I'm not talking about no Super Bowl team right now. We're going somewhere else.
What you mean? That's the world champions, like they say.
That's not what I say. We gotta talk about a team.
Oh, that man though, that boy crawfishing from. At least you're sticking to your roots with crawfish. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Say, man. Hey, man.
A 50 burger.
Man, I don't want to talk about that. We saw it. It happened.
A 50 burger.
Let's talk about this right quick. If you was the coach, would you have kicked the field goal to break the record?
Fucking right. I don't know what the problem is. That's sportsmanship. That's why I don't want to talk about, because I know somebody was going to bring that up. I'm mad at the fact that y'all trying to protect the old ass record. Them supposed to be broken. Break that, man.
First of all, no, listen. I don't understand the feelings that people get into, like, for when you run up the score. Like, bro, this is sports. We here to score. I'm about to run. I'm about to score. I'm about to run this shit up.
Keep me in the game. I'm gonna show you. They give me the ball. I'm not kneeling. I'm not.
But the crazy part was the second strength was in, and they was killing them. The second team got in when it was like 50 something, 40, 50 something.
You know what's the crazy thing though, bro? And the real thing about that,
about a ball boy.
The boys gave up. That's quit.
I'm telling you. The ball. Quit. Listen, they
talk
about a lot of people associate quitting. They all should be on the chopping block if you quit. I'm paying you to play.
They quit on Sean Payton.
How you get beat by the ball boy?
Nigga said that the Dolphins was winning so bad that the coach had the fans calling plays.
Man, I saw it. That's why I'm trying to tell you, MIA.
Nah.
Hey, listen, they didn't help me down more times than they let me down.
Now, if I was the Dolphins, just because all the shit Peyton was talking about the last coach on how horrible his coaching was last season, they should have kept scoring.
Man, listen, I'm taking my starters out. I'm trying to listen in honor of Kobe. I'd have told the team, we're gonna do it for Kobe. I want 81. However we can get 81, I want 81. And they gotta, man, I'm mad at that dude, E. Like, I'm happy you brought that up. Why would you stop? Oh, they did, man. The hell with that.
Man, the hell with that. But I'm breaking that record. That shit ain't been broke since 60 something. Man, I'm breaking that shit today.
They didn't stop Tom Brady whenever he was trying to break that record undefeated. He lost, but he was trying to win. I don't think Brady was like, nah, we gonna slack off a little bit. I don't want to break this undefeated record that the Dolphins had. They was gonna break their record. Why not break your own record? So you got a chance to set your record higher for the next team not to break it.
Who like
it was a respect thing.
Man, fuck all that, man. The respect.
No, like that's what I'm saying. Who made that up to say like
listen, look my finger.
Listen,
look my finger, B.
Because
unwritten rule.
Because if we playing Madden or 2K, I'm about to run it up on you. I'm not about to not run it up on you. I'm about to run this bitch up on you. Like, so
that's when they should have started. That's when they should have started running their wild card plays to see if they was going to work.
It was the coach and the players. The players agreed with the coach on not kicking the field goal to break the record.
No, man, but I'm saying before, not just them. Like
just in general.
Just in general, sports. Like who started that? Even in basketball, when they call a foul or something, or at the end when they about to shoot it, like who, like
that's just one of them things, bro. It's just like
the way they call it. That's just one unwritten rule.
It's
I'm about to run this shit up, boy. That's why I couldn't be a coach, because I'll be running that bitch up.
Listen to me.
It's just an unwritten rule.
Like Oregon could have ran it up. Oregon could have ran it up, like if they really wanted to.
Yeah,
they could have.
They could have ran it up, like just to say
I'm running the plays that we run in practice that's not successful to see how they do in real
man.
time.
I'm running that bitch up, man. Fuck that.
I'm gonna have that motherfucker with a quarterback as a wide receiver, and we're gonna throw it to the quarterback, and he's gonna throw it back to the wide receiver, and the wide receiver gonna throw it to the tight end.
Fuck the field goal. I would have went for a touchdown.
It's just a
For sure.
man. It's just a respect thing amongst coaches and stuff. Now, if you don't like that coach, then but yeah, that's just one of them unwritten rules, man.
Yeah. Nah, that's what. I guess that's why I ain't no coach.
Can we go to the next team? I'm trying to get to the next team. We done talked about the 50. We know they blew them out. The coach calling the plays in the stands.
What's the next team you talking about?
The Cowboys and the Cardinals.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about them, but let's talk about them since you brought them up. What happened, Cole?
They lost.
But they were supposed to be that was supposed to. That's a Super Bowl team. They got Dak throwing it to the wrong people. That man started falling.
Who said that was a Super Bowl team?
You mentioned that, I think, either week 2. You mentioned that, talking about they Super Bowl favorites. I
know. I never said nothing about them being Super Bowl.
You said something between the lines of they looking like they, in so many words, they looking like this their year, like the Cowboy fans, this their year.
This their year.
No, I said no.
All right, let me hear what you said. Let's dissect
every year the Cowboys on paper, they look like the best team on paper every year.
You ain't say the on paper part wasn't there. You must have been talking about on the tablet.
I always say that.
Man,
on paper,
the boys took their L. And I hope this was a thing. Like, you got to pass. E, like, I feel you, because you had a he had a valid excuse. He said, look, I'm gonna go with them, and I understand why you went with them. I'm gonna go with them because we got money on the line. They looking good like that.
Man, they fucked me, man.
Hey, listen though.
It's all about the matchup.
But I take that, but that matchup was wrong. I told y'all that. But look, I totally respect. So I don't have nothing against you when you came to that. When you told me that, I say, you know what? I respect that. That was my exact words. I respect that, and we can run that back. I respect that.
Yeah.
But for Cole, I know you was gonna pick him, so I'm just waiting to see at the end of the show how you gonna play your cards now, because you probably finally kicked the reality. Because the boys,
it's all about the matchup.
Man, one thing about the Cowboys, I'm gonna say it early before we get to the end.
It's all about the matchup.
Once they lose one game, it's shaky for them. Once they get that one, I'm telling you.
Honestly,
look who they lost. Look who I picked over them balls.
Yeah, that was a bad
like you say, on paper, I didn't have a chance on paper.
Yeah.
On paper, I didn't have a chance.
No.
And then the game started. And then the game started. And then the game started, and you was like,
Game started. Fucking
I could see Cole. You remember them old cartoons, Batman? Cole probably looking at the TV and saying, "Holy guacamole."
Holy guacamole.
Actually, no. But like I said, bro, I picked games on the matchup that week.
That wasn't the matchup. I try to tell y'all.
They lost that week.
And when we get to the end of the show, I'm gonna say something else too. It's gonna make more sense. I'll see if it's gonna make sense.
Actually, and honestly, I really don't care.
That's how I know you care.
I really don't.
In the word, there's some shit he would say. That's how I know you care, by saying that. He done hit me with some shit before, and I'm sitting there like, that motherfucker and crossed me and got me back. He'll say something that's how I know you care, because you said that.
I know it, man.
Laid out.
All jokes aside though, they needed that, because the sooner a team that's hot get their L, if they figure it out, they more deadly. Just like with Colorado.
Yeah.
If you figure it out early, it's hard to take it at the end. If you going on a roll and you ain't never had to deal with it during the season, and they pop you at the end of the season right before the playoffs, some teams don't shake back from that because it's like, damn, the media get on their ass. They got interview questions. The post game interview, they asking them about shit. Like some people can't deal with everybody that's not supposed to be on the podium. Social media is in effect. They'll make a comment. The fans on their ass. Like it's a different time. So it's good that it happened to them early, but at the same time, the ball going 50.500. I know I lie. I give them 6.5. I give them a 6.5. Nothing higher than a 6.5.
Nothing higher than 6.5.
And it's 6.5. And if they make the playoffs the first run, you know how that go.
First round,
they make the playoffs. Like Cole, I'm gonna use what Cole said. If it, on paper is the matchup, but they ain't going past 2 playoff games. I give it that. I ain't going 1 playoff game because they got a nice coach. I will say that they coach is built for some stuff like that. Like he has experience with that, and he calling the plays now, from what I understand. But I give them 2 playoff games if they don't get their shit together. Now, if they get the shit together, be real with you, they definitely can shake some shit up because they didn't did it before and still lost. They'll shake some shit up the first week or the last week before the playoffs, and everybody like, man, them boys gonna go in the playoffs and hurt something. And then they give you the game like they gave to Arizona.
And lost.
Yep.
That's the MO.
But I think we were all embarrassed with this game.
What game?
Up 17-0 in the fourth quarter.
Oh man, I'm about to say you a motherfucking lie. I thought you were talking about the Kaep. I said, well, I was not disappointed. So let me ask y'all a question. Who y'all blame for the Saints loss?
Everybody.
You gotta blame the defense for one. You gotta blame the defense.
No, wait, hold up. Well,
you gotta blame the defense. The fucking defense gave up 17
It's like,
points.
but look, check it out. Look, this is why it's like they get some blame, but we can't put all the blame on them because your defense is not supposed to be on the field that much.
Well, we ain't gonna put all the blame, but majority of the blame goes to the defense. You gave up 70% fucking points.
70% of the blame go to the defense.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? The defense gave up, 18 straight points.
18.
But we all know, bro, the defense can only.
And I want to say a 2-point conversion,
huh?
Yeah. And a 2-point conversion to make the 18 and early, the first touchdown, right?
No. They made the 2-point conversion to make it 11.
Oh yeah, the second touchdown.
Yeah, the first touchdown. Yeah, first time. So everybody gets some blame on it, brother. The coaching, the offensive line.
No, it's not. It's not the offense. It's not the offense.
Yes, it is.
It's not the offense. It's not the offense.
Everybody.
No. It's not the offense.
Yeah, everything gets.
It's not the offense. Man, they had Jameis.
They
had Jameis. Man, no, man. It's not the offense.
Let me finish.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish and I'm gonna complete.
Okay. Every aspect gets the blame. The coaching, the offensive line, the offense, and the defense. Everybody gets blamed. It's not everybody gets blamed. It's not just one particular group.
I
say he wrong. Cool. With all respect, I say you wrong because the offensive line did the same thing they did in the first half, the second half. They ain't changed shit. It's not the offensive line. They had the same shit rolling and they held their ground the same way.
Points. They gave you 17 points.
And then when they put Jameis in, the thing I didn't like, they had that man throwing them little pocket passes for first downs. Man, keep going with the game plan. Like you doing you do. Come on, man.
Hold up. Technically, offense gave 10. Special teams gave 7. So technically,
all right. So
technically, offense only gave 10 points.
So question, let me ask you this question. For the people that didn't watch the game, right? The special teams gave the touchdown, right?
They gave one touchdown. Yeah. Offense got one touchdown.
Right. So explain that play. Touchdown. Was it a punt return? Was it a kickoff return? All right. So so let's talk football. If we do a punt return, right? And we kick the ball off, there's 2 sides to the ball, right? Once they catch the ball, they the offense, right?
They offense, but it's still the special
All right,
team.
wait. Let me finish. I'll let you finish. Let me finish. When they kick the ball off, when they catch the ball, they're considered offense, right?
Yeah.
And then the team that's defending the return is the defense, right?
Yeah. But
all right, that falls on the defense.
That's why it's the special is the special
but
team. That's
still,
why
that falls on the defense. That still falls on the defense because you got to defend the punt return.
No, yeah, but I'm saying the other touchdown that came from special team. That's why everything is broken up. Offense, defense, special teams.
They break that up for stat. They break that for stat purposes.
So that's a special teams touchdown.
Man, that still was scored on the special teams defense. No matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
The same people that kick the ball off is not the same people on the return unit. There's two different units. You got the kickoff team, the kickoff, and you got the kickoff return unit.
Kickoff and punt return. Yeah.
Right. Wait,
bro, y'all, you going all the way over there, and all I was saying was the offense gave 10 points. Special teams gave the other touchdown.
We heard that we didn't. Yeah, that's all. We did not understand you. We understand that, but when it all comes down to it, that's still defense. If we talking football. No, you getting the terms mixed up by me saying that it's the defense that's playing against a 1st and 10 or a 2nd and 10. I'm saying they're defending.
That's not even what I was saying.
But I'm saying they're defending. They're defending the kickoff, correct?
Yeah, but I wasn't even talking.
All right, that's defense.
I was just talking. No, I wasn't talking about that. I wasn't talking about that at all.
We're not talking about the defense on the kickoff. We're not talking about that.
I'm not talking about them. I was talking about the point. Because he said the offense gave 17 points. And I was just breaking it down that the offense only gave 10 and the special teams gave the other touchdown. That's right.
Okay, you're right. Okay, so
understood.
Who let them score 17 points?
I wasn't talking about none of that.
All right, so answer E question.
Who gave up 17 points?
No, not that. The defense gave up that.
Right, so
17, right?
The defense gave
18. They gave up 18 to lose the game.
But the reason
who's to blame, E? Who's to blame?
Defense.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
I'm blaming the defense.
Everybody gets blamed, bro.
No, man, you trying to blame people that are doing their job.
But how you gonna blame? Like you said, offense gave you 10. Offense gave you 10. Special teams gave you 7. With the fucking defense. If the defense give you a touchdown, they win.
But you gotta look at it like this. For most of that game, the defense was doing their job. We all know it. Defense was doing their job.
Until they stop.
Everybody
until they stop. You gotta play the whole game. You gotta play the whole game. You can't play just the first half.
And that's the same thing for offense and the coaching with the play calling.
But when you say since you want to break it down, so if you want to break it down, so if you want to break it down into terms, so let's break it down. Then since you're breaking it down, it wasn't the offense fault. It was the offensive coordinator staff fault.
Yeah.
Since everybody get the blame,
because
but it's not the offense. It's the offensive play calling.
Even though the play calling sucks, as the offense, you still got to go out and execute. You still got to run the right routes. And in the second half, in the second half, they was crossing. A lot of the receivers was running the wrong routes. They was crossing routes.
And that goes on who? If they crossing routes, that mean that was drawn up. Who drew that play up?
No, they was crossing routes. So they didn't know which route they were supposed to run.
And whose fault is that?
So that's on the wide receivers right there.
If that shit was drawn like that on paper, to me, was like just throwing shit on a wall and it wasn't working.
The route is drawn up one way, but they was crossing each other. So they had it confused. But the main reason I say everybody gets a blame, because everybody plays a part. It's not just one. It's not just one side. Everybody
For
gets
this
blamed.
now for this loss though, I understand what you're saying. And again, I'm not saying I don't understand what you're saying. I totally understand what you're saying. But what I'm saying and what E is saying, the offense did not play a factor in the loss if the offensive coordinators and the coaching staff was drawing them plays. So again, I play
No,
football.
And
No, listen. Again, no, listen. Hold on, E,
then
hold on.
Look,
I play football. You do know that they have routes that's called a cross route, right?
yeah.
So if the receivers was crossing, it was drawn like that. You're never going to have a receiver that's just going to run across another path. The receiver, they missed the pocket. It's a cross route. They do that so you can that you can trick the you can trick the one
No,
of the
not that.
linebackers
No, I know. I
and
know
one
those.
of the corners.
I know those. But in the second half, they had routes where they actually was running in the same direction, and they wasn't supposed to. So it's like they both going for the ball. They both going for the same ball. They wasn't supposed
Cross
to.
route.
They wasn't supposed to cross like that. So it
And
was a
that's a
lot of
cross route,
confusion.
Cole.
It was a lot of confusion going on in the second half.
They probably was confused because they called that play.
Offense couldn't move the ball in the second half. They couldn't do.
I just feel
bad.
bad for Winston because he in a position right now to where he can't even vocalize himself because they liable to cut that man.
shit, they can't cut him.
They
They need him.
No, they're not gonna cut him now. But the Saints
I think
stupid
he
enough to
can
pick up
vocalize.
somebody. The Saints stupid enough to pick up another quarterback and try him out.
No, they only picked him up. They only picked him up to have another backup quarterback.
Watch that man get playing time
Well,
if whatchamacallit don't come back.
He's not getting no playing time.
That man gonna be on a wild card.
That's just insurance.
Who not getting no playing time?
That new quarterback.
That backup quarterback that they just signed. Yeah,
that man gonna get some playing time.
Oh wait, I see. Look, that gonna show you. I didn't even know they signed somebody.
Yeah, they signed somebody and cut somebody. I want to see.
They let go of Tre'Quan Smith.
Yeah.
Tre'Quan Smith, not the receiver, huh?
Yeah, they let him go.
To go sign fucking Jake Luton.
I'm telling you, they're gonna pull.
Who?
Nah, that boy not getting.
They pull a trigger.
That's
the ball pulling the trigger.
He was on the Panthers practice squad.
He was on a practice squad. You go sign somebody from a practice squad. Practice?
We talking about what?
Practice.
Yeah, that's just insurance to have another backup on the roster for the game because Carr not gonna play.
What happened? So
you still gotta have another backup quarterback on the roster for the game.
Oh yeah, because the damn rookie got suspended.
Yeah, he's still suspended.
Oh, the damn rookie, the rook got suspended 6 games.
Yeah, so that's the only reason.
Man, hey, bro, we got some shit going on with us, bro.
And then you're gonna go give Derek Carr all this money, but then you still playing Taysom Hill at quarterback. What the fuck? What you put Taysom in at quarterback for? Like what the?
And see that's and this is where I go to Pete Carmichael with the play calling, because pretty much anytime people see Taysom Hill get in the game, and look, don't get me wrong, there's moments where they can keep doing the same thing, and it might be a particular game where the defense can't stop it, and we've seen some games where they just can't stop it. But at the same time, you got to change it up.
Man, Taysom Hill getting the game, we know he's running. It's a run.
Because the offense is very predictable, and that's the problem. Our offense is too predictable. I don't know if Pete Carmichael is scared to change up his offensive play calling or the play. I don't know what, but they have to do something because the offense is too predictable. All the talent that we have on offense, you have to figure out a way to utilize all this talent that we got on offense.
Who in the hell is this Pete Carmichael guy? Like, who is he?
He's been the offensive coordinator since Sean Payton was there. But the difference was he was always the offensive coordinator, but Sean Payton was the one calling the plays.
Exactly. It was a big difference. We can tell. We see that. Well, at least we get
that's why. But look, and that's why it's so confusing to me on why he's not a better play caller. It's like, bro, you worked under Sean Payton.
Dennis Allen calling the plays.
No, Pete Carmichael calling the plays.
Well, that just goes to show that
Dennis Allen is a defensive guy. So Dennis Allen is a defensive guy. Pete Carmichael is the offensive guy. But
man,
for whatever reason,
I love my team, but we spending too much time on the ball. I'm gonna keep it real. All we doing is pouring alcohol in the open cut. That's all we doing.
Man, they need to get it to fucking together. I know that much. They got Tampa Bay this week.
We do. But the last thing I'm gonna say, bro, like I said, bro, the offensive line does have to get better because through three games, we've allowed 11 sacks. 11 sacks in 3 games. What quarterback, you know what I'm saying? We can say, what quarterback would be able to stay healthy like that? If your offensive line giving up 11 sacks in 3 games. So everybody got to get better. Another thing I want to go to, this is our dog. You know what I'm saying? We all been rocking with him. But it's time for him to give it up, bro. It's time for him to give it up, bro. No NFL team is going to bring him in, bro. You sued the NFL. You won the case. They're not going to bring you in. As much as he is trying to prove that he wants to still play, Kaep, give it up, man. Give it up, bro. It's been what, 7 years? Man, give it up, dog.
Yeah, and I'm gonna agree on that, bro. Just we gonna put it in.
And I'm a Kaep fan. You know what I'm saying? Look, man. We all some Kaep fans, dog. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you sued them people. You beat them in court. What makes you think they're gonna bring you back in?
Right. I mean, just being realistic about life, like right now. Like, if I sue my job, if you sue your job, if Baker sue his job, you think the people gonna let us work for them again? Like, that's just real life. Like, you know, I just think that if he wouldn't have sued them just to hurry up to get a big payday, I think he'd still have a chance, bro. Like, I think he would still probably have a chance, you know. But yeah, I don't see Kaep ever playing in the NFL again, bro. I mean, we seeing it right now before our eyes. We seen Aaron Rodgers go down week 1. Like, we've seen all these quarterbacks go down over the years, and still no Kaep.
Yeah.
No Cam Newton.
And you know what I'm saying? You at this point,
no
now,
RG3.
I could see.
I don't think RG trying to come back though.
No.
He just pitched. He just pitched to the Jets when Aaron Rodgers went down.
Real shit.
RG3?
Yeah. He was on. He do the commentary on the little show in the morning, and he was like, he was calling out. He was like, "Why these guys like Cam Newton, such and such, myself, like we can still play." But he like us players like us cause too much distractions into the That's what he said. That one of the GMs told him, like, if I sign you, you're gonna cause too much distraction to the team in the locker room. Guys like them cause too much distractions.
Guys like what?
Exactly. I mean, I'm with you, but them type of guys like that, them guys who talk
honestly, because now I get why they will say that about Cam Newton, but RG3 was, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't
man, they ended that man's career, bro.
Oh, they blew that knee out.
RG3 wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't like a Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying? Like
he didn't have no controversy. He had something, man. He had something.
You know,
he called out the
Cam
Redskins. He called out the Redskins from playing them.
Yeah.
The NFL don't like players like that.
Yeah, but no, what I was saying.
I can tell you one thing. Coach Prime would have never played him.
Like, you know what? You know what kind of player Cam was. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
That's what I was just saying. Like, that's why I was like RG3 wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't like Cam.
Man, they hate the fact that man had them little kids dabbing. Everybody was dabbing. Everybody.
Oh, yeah.
If you ain't never dabbed, I ask you if you dab and you our age, you're lying.
And look, it's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing like the Prime effect. Cam was super confident. Cam was confident. They didn't like that.
What Cam said? If you don't like my celebration, stop me from getting in the end zone. And they start stopping that ball.
No, man. They stopped him for life. Man. You'll never play in a fucking lead again. Nigga, you'll never score another touchdown in your life. Nigga.
Oh, that's how you feeling? Watch this.
Watch this, nigga. We'll do a podcast or some shit, nigga.
Watch this. Oh, we don't like the way you dress either, by the way.
By the way, you don't know how to dress. You got no swag, by the way, but boy.
Watch this.
But yeah, man, Cap, yeah, man, Cap just might as well give it up, man. It's, you know, at this, you know, yeah.
Boy, hey, hold up. Hey. Deion Sanders caused so much controversy if he put that boy as one of the quarterback coaches.
Who? Cam?
No, Cap.
Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down.
Hey, if I was Cap, I would have been right there with Master P. I'd have been right there with Master P.
Hey, he should go be a quarterback coach. Like, I think he definitely should find some way to stay around football, but just give up the NFL, man. It's that didn't blue, you know what I'm saying? That didn't blue by is over. It sucks that he, you know what I'm saying? It sucks that he never got another chance, but you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, man, that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like us suing our job and then still trying to work for them. Come on, man.
Right.
That's the worst thing Cap can do is if they let him go back, they're gonna get that money back. They're gonna be so tedious with the fines that they give him. He gonna end up giving all that money he won back. I'm telling you. Because they got a lot of players that break rules in the NFL that don't get fined, that they can actually fine them for it. But they like, we ain't doing that. But if they want to, they got so many rules, they can fine a lot of people for a lot of things. And a lot of people get fined for stuff other players don't.
Yeah.
You know how impactful Chad Johnson would be as a prime self in the NFL right now with all the celebrations that's allowed that they say he couldn't do?
Oh, what?
Like, it's kind of crazy how they looking at it. You look back and the boys they was getting frowned upon for doing that. Then they realized they couldn't stop it from having. The boys wasn't giving a fuck about them fines. Chad Johnson, I think that was Chad Johnson at one time said, oh, that was T.O. said that he got a special account that he got just for fines. So the money that they fining him for, it's already paid for. He already know how much it's going to cost for him to do that. I forget what I think. Man, I'm have to look it up.
I think that was Ocho.
Yeah, like they can find me. I put money on the side. I got a bank account just for this. So I got the check written already. Just send the paperwork. It's gonna be to you in the morning.
Yeah. Now, before we get to our picks, We got the fight this weekend. Canelo and Charlo. It's gonna be a good fight. I definitely think the fight gonna be way better than a lot of people anticipating. I hope it's better than a lot of people anticipate. So I definitely hope it's better than a lot of people anticipate. I'm
So who
definitely
you got?
trying to watch a good fight. For the fight, look, I like Canelo, I like Charlo, but I ain't gonna lie, I want to see Charlo with the upset. I want to see Charlo get the upset.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know.
Right.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. I usually have a pick. I tried to think about who I would want or what it was, but I really can't.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro.
Fuck it.
Honestly,
I go with. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make. I can't make no pick on that one because we ain't
Nah,
keeping record
like,
on that.
you can't. It's like you can't really be mad at who win this fight, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I would like to see, you know what I'm saying, the underdog take it.
I never seen
Just
the
because just because he went up, just because he moved up 2 weight classes to take this fight.
Yeah, but sometimes that shit could hurt you, man.
Nah, it definitely can. It definitely can.
You know. But yeah, I'm open with it, man. I never because I've never seen Charlo fight. Like I never seen none of them fight. So I can't really. Yeah, I never seen none of them fight. This is gonna be my first time. You know, so
You never watch. Wait, you never watched Canelo fight neither?
I mean, I watched him fight Mayweather.
Oh,
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Outside of that, I've never watched none of them like actually like just fight.
no, all right.
Yeah, so I mean, I know. I mean, shit. Canelo, his record speaks for itself. Like, guy fucking 60 fucking fights. Dude's only 30 some years old. Like, dude younger than me.
33.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just to say, man. But I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and my boy just posted. It's official. December 9th. Yep. It's going down. I can't wait. You know,
Haney and Pro.
Haney and Pro, man, it's gonna be my first pro boxing match. Now I'm going. Like I'm going. It's gonna be my
first.
I'm going.
Fire.
Yeah.
In the Bay.
In the Bay at the Chase Center. That's fire. Like that's dope. That's dope. And I think it's just real dope too for Haney also because you know he from the Bay. So
yeah.
You know, that's better than like fucking actually like going to Vegas or do all that. Man, bring that shit home. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, just with Louisiana having so many roots here, also just like that's gonna be a big fight. I think there's no other place. I mean, they could have put it in Oakland, but the Chase Center is like the fucking Mercedes-Benz Dome, the Smoothie King Center. So you gotta do it there.
Yeah.
You know? But,
can't wait for that one neither.
Yeah, can't wait for that one, man.
Get into these picks for week 4. First game we starting off with Thursday night game.
Thursday night game, man.
Conference rivals right here, division rivals right here. Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers.
You know what? I'm going with the upset just because, man. I'm going with Detroit, man. I'm gonna rock out with Detroit. Detroit, what they 2-1 right now, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna rock out with Detroit. I mean, they both 2-1. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I'm gonna rock with Detroit.
Detroit held me down last week. I'm gonna go with them again. I'm a firm believer. I'm gonna thug it out with them one more week.
This one, it's a division. You know, it's a division rivals. They pretty much they battle all the time in Green Bay. I'm gonna take Green Bay. Next one, Atlanta, Jacksonville.
Oh, Jacksonville. Jacksonville. Jacksonville.
Yeah. It sounds like my boy back.
Jacksonville. Jacksonville. I'm going Jaguar. Call me Jaguar.
Yeah.
I
second that.
They just took a tough loss to the Texans. I think they're gonna bounce back at home, so I got the Jags. Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
This is the one. This
is gonna be a good one, but I already know where Big going with this.
This the one.
This is gonna be a good one.
This is the
Miami
one.
Miami and Buffalo.
Come on, man. You type that MIAO.
This is gonna be a good one right here.
Man, that man just did a 50-piece nuggets, man.
This game right here could be potential AFC championship matchup right there. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? We could see this happen.
Y'all talk to me nice. Who y'all got? Y'all talk to me nice.
Nah, man. With the way the Dolphins offense is right now, man, it's hard to go against the Dolphins offense right now, man. I got Miami.
All right. Come to the light. I like it. Oh, it's the one. When he do shit like that, there's always something.
Yeah, who you got?
That's tough. That's a tough one for him. I understand this one right here for him.
You know, I'm I like Miami. I really do, bro. And I like the Bills. Miami been holding it down. They undefeated. The Bills lost that early game. I'm looking for the Bills to bounce back. Both of these teams are gonna be 3-1 at the end of this week, man. I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah, but they held you down though. The Bills didn't hold you, held you down. So I understand that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Buffalo, man.
Can't go wrong with that, man. Because the Buffalo looking like Buffalo again, but Miami and Miami just they looking like a cheat code right now. Miami looking like a cheat code right now. With all that speed they have on offense, like that's ridiculous, man. Everybody on the offense running 4-3. That's ridiculous. Oh Lord, this game right here, one team just lost by 50, the other team lost by 30. Denver and Chicago.
You know what? I'm going with my boy. My boy gonna beat their ass. My boy Justin Fields gonna beat their ass alone. He gonna do it alone because he at home. I'm going with Justin Fields and the Bears, man.
I'm going with Chicago also.
Yeah,
man.
I'm going with Chicago, man.
I'm gonna go with Chicago. The boys still all fucked up from that loss. They ain't mentally. They still trying to figure out what the fuck happened.
Man, them boys want to quit. Them boys don't want to play for Sean Payton.
Oh, bro. Man. This game, bro. Oh, shit.
Come on, talk to me. He about to go with his heart.
Bro, this game right here, because they both, man.
Man, who you got, man? Stop fighting that. You know who you want to say.
Because I gotta start him this week in fantasy.
Fantasy ain't got nothing to do with right now.
But he got to be my starting quarterback this week, so I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
I knew that. I seen that shit coming a mile away.
But Derek Carr hurt and Russell Wilson on my bench, so I gotta start him this week.
That man can still have a good game and lose.
Yeah, I know, but I think this week they gonna get their first victory. Next game, Baltimore and Cleveland.
I'm going Baltimore.
I'm gonna take the Browns.
That's tough.
The Browns defense is something serious. Deshaun Watson been playing good. They recently brought back Kareem Hunt, to help out the run game with with the Nick Chubb injury. Baltimore's still kind of trying to figure out their offense.
This one they're gonna get it together. This is gonna be the week. Watch.
Yeah,
ain't too many bad weeks. I promise you. Not with them.
Yeah, I'm going with my boy Lamar and them over there, man. I'm gonna stick it out with Lamar and them, man. Them Ravens over the Browns.
Lamar from BMF.
Lamar.
Next, Cincinnati, Tennessee.
Cincy.
Oh yeah, I think they look like they turned it on late, but they look like the Bengals.
Yeah,
last night in the second half.
The Bayou Bengals.
They looked like the Bengals last night. So I got the Bengals. Because
I'm gonna run with my boy.
Jamar Chase definitely helped me out in fantasy last night. They look like the Bengals. Rams and Colts.
Oh fuck! You know what? Go ahead, E.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams, man. The Colts. I don't like that win over the Baltimore. I don't see them like that was a luck. Like it was a win.
Yeah, Rams for sure.
Yeah, the Rams, man. Rams, they played a good game against the Bengals. Just the Bengals pulled it out, man. You know what I mean? That's the Bengals. I just picked them last pick. So I'm gonna ride with the Rams, man.
Yeah. Tampa Bay, New Orleans.
Here we go again.
All right, who after that? That's a no-brainer. I say that every week.
Washington and the Eagles. Ooh.
I got the Eagles.
Yeah, Philly. That's easy. Philly cheesesteak.
Look like they starting to figure out their offense a little bit. Just give DeAndre Swift the ball. Minnesota and Carolina.
Yeah, both them motherfuckers 0-3.
I'll take the Vikings.
Yeah.
Because I want Carolina to lose. I'm gonna go with the Vikings also, just for the simple fact I don't need Carolina to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Minnesota too. Minnesota get their first win in Carolina this weekend.
Pittsburgh and Houston.
I ain't from Pittsburgh, but I steal you. You feel me? That's what I'm going with. I'm going with them Steelers over there, man. I don't know what's going on over there in Houston, man.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Houston go. You know, they're a young squad, but the rookie looking good. The rookie quarterback playing good. But yeah, I got Pittsburgh because that's one of those teams that defense is. You know, you got T.J. Watt over there about to attack this rookie quarterback. So the Raiders and the Chargers.
I like the Chargers, dog. I like the Chargers. I really do. I like them.
What's the Chargers record? I think I picked the Chargers and the motherfuckers lost the week I picked them. They lose.
I mean, they both 1-2. So I mean,
yeah.
I rolled the dice on them ragged ass. I'm gonna go with the Chargers, but I'm telling you now, I'm gonna give them motherfuckers the Dallas treatment if they play with my record this week. They'll never again.
I'm gonna take the Raiders. I'm gonna take the Raiders. New England and Dallas.
Go. Who you got, Cole? He acting like he's thinking. That's the suspense part. Like he just thinking. Like,
well, no, you know, Bill Belichick has always been a defensive minded coach, and New England for one thing, New England always does have a solid. New England always does have a solid defense.
I'm going
no matter
New
what,
England.
New England always have a solid defense.
I got New England.
Dallas defense is good. They just got embarrassed by Arizona, and they at home. Yeah, they're not gonna lose two. They're not gonna lose two in a row. So,
oh man, who you got, Cole?
Because New England's still missing something. They still missing.
Man, who you got, man?
So, I'm gonna go Dallas.
Who you got, E?
I'm gonna go with New England with the upset, man. I'm going New England with the upset.
E, welcome back, baby. I miss you, bro.
I'm going
Arizona.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah.
E, you got money. E, you got money on the line, huh? E.
Yeah, man.
49.
I got the 49ers.
Oh man, who 49ers?
Yeah,
Arizona.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 49ers. No, fuck that. I'm going with the Cardinals. I gotta get them balls. So I gotta put some respect on the ball. And they came through for me. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
Boy, them boys is not beating San Francisco in San Francisco. Not in San Francisco.
Man, right now, anything is possible.
No, you're right. Anything is possible. But the 49ers, honestly, the 49ers is pretty much the most complete team in the NFL on all sides of the ball. Like they are the most complete team.
I gotta reward them. I gotta reward them people. I gotta reward them people for coming through for me and bringing my boy back home. It's only right. He don't owe them that. I owe him that. So I gotta get it to him. If they had lost to Dallas, I wouldn't pick their ragged ass because I would have been mad at them. But they came through in the clutch for me, and we had a good conversation about that today. So I gotta give them that. I can't do that to them. How you go against that? There was a plug for the weekend. I can't go against the plug. I gotta get a favor back.
Gotta get it back.
Kansas City versus the Jets.
I got Kansas City.
Yeah, man. Man. My boy got on Taylor Swift, man.
And he cut the beard.
As the talk of the NFL right now.
As the talk of the NFL, man.
Oh man.
That boy, it said that with Taylor Swift at that game, that ball jersey sales went up.
Hey.
Big time.
Hey. all you gotta do now is pop a baby out of.
Oh,
that ball probably got ball. After this week, Travis Kelce probably gonna have the number one selling jersey.
That's good though. That's good marketing.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. And people mad at him because he dated Taylor Swift.
Like,
man, they had a problem. They had a problem both ways, man.
Yeah, and that I'm glad y'all say. I'm glad you brought it up, and I'm glad you said that too, Baker, because it was a problem both ways. It was a problem where he was with the black woman. Oh, white man dated the black woman. Yeah. Oh, now they broke up. Like, for one, people break up. Life goes on. You find somebody new. That's just what happens. And he just so happened to fucking find Taylor Swift. I mean, people saying he fumbled this and that. How the fuck he fumbled? Like this.
What you mean? Fumbled.
She's richer than him.
That's no.
Like, just to say.
And listen, and that's the crazy thing. No knock against my queen. No knock against her. But at the same time, that's not no L for him.
Come on, man. That's Taylor Swift, man.
Yeah, that's not no L for him. What the L?
How's that L for him?
That's not.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's like.
Hey, listen. He went back to his tribe. That's what happened.
They say my boy went from looking like a hip hop star to a state trooper that's gonna give you a ticket.
Oh well, listen. He wrote a big one and it's gonna pay off. Ain't no warning. It was no warning with that look. It's no warning. You getting this ticket.
But you getting this ticket, man. He gonna tell you. He gonna tell you. He gonna tap on the call. Hang tight.
Oh yeah, no, look, E, look. Check this out. Look, I'm not gonna tow your car, but I'm gonna give you the ticket. Don't let it happen again. You getting this ticket. I ain't gonna tow the car.
He gonna tap his hand on the call. Hang tight.
With your license.
Motherfucker say hang tight. You ain't just getting out free. Hang tight.
Hey, look, hang tight. Either somebody on the way for help. Or you
hang tight. Ticket. You either going to jail or you get a ticket. One of the two. You know what? You hang tight. Stay right there.
Oh, what?
And for the last one, we only got one Monday night game this time. We done with the 2 Monday night games. Back to just
that was kind of throwing me off. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of throwing me off.
What, the two games?
Yeah.
They normally only do that on the first. They normally only do that on the first week, and if a game get canceled, you know what I'm saying, for something on on the weekend. But Seattle and the Giants.
Easy. I'm rocking with them boys over there, the 12 man. They been doing their thing, man.
Yeah, I'm with you, E2 up, man.
I'm right with the
12, I got Gino in the Hawks.
I ain't lying. My boy DK, boy, I like DK, dog. That boy, that's a big boy, man.
That big boy.
See,
that's a big dude, man. That's a big Mississippi boy.
That's big boy.
See, I was seeing like they were showing a play that Debo did the other day, but then they showed the same thing with Decal, man. Dude hit Decal and ran into a brick wall. He got hurt. like, yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Big wall. Big brick wall.
Big dude, man. But as the picks,
I just seen somebody say because they were saying that Travis Kelce fumbled the bag or whatever. They were like, shit. I mean, they're like, tell her get that bag. They're like, the black chick. I don't even know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to say, you know, like I don't get when people be like, and they're basically only saying that because she's black. Like, that's the only reason why. If it was 2 white girls, if he left a black girl for another black girl, like it wouldn't be none of this uproar.
It would not. It definitely wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no uproar, bro. Like, just let people live their life and be happy. Like, no matter what color, no matter what color they is. Like, motherfucker want to date somebody that's purple, let them. So what?
You know? Exactly. Like, come on, man. That's Taylor Swift, dog. That's like it's like she's fucking like she's pretty much the pop world's Beyonce.
It might be a billionaire by now.
I think she is.
Exactly. Man ain't ever gotta play a man ain't gotta play a down again.
Taylor Swift Network.
She probably if she
740.
740.
Worth a whopping $740 million for
740.
Easy.
So look. Easy. Like that.
And we're talking about practice.
That boy ain't fumbling nothing.
Talking about practice.
Boy ain't downgraded, man. That dude ain't downgraded nothing.
Come on, man. People crazy, man.
People gonna talk. People gonna talk regardless.
And of course, it's the women.
Yeah.
Of course, it's the women. Of course, it's the women. Like, of course, it's the women.
They thought they stole one. That's what that is. They thought they stole one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. But that's about it, man. That's all we got. Y'all got some shout outs.
Like we always do.
I ain't got no shout outs. You go ahead, E.
Just shout out. Y'all know, man. Catch me on the Straight Facts podcast. You know, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know,
tell a friend.
Check me out, man. Shout out to Above the Earth, like we always do, _ Above the Earth on Instagram. You know, shout out to Dignified Administration, man. You know, and that's all we really got, man. Y'all check them out on Instagram. Dignified Administration on Instagram and _above the earth. That's all I got.
Yeah, man. I keep it short and simple, man. As always, man. Shout out the whole FOH brand, and y'all be out on the lookout for this FOH/Conflict of Sports interview with Karen Crow's own Kaylin Alfred. Y'all be on the lookout for that episode dropping soon. And as always, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, stream us on iHeartRadio, Spotify. We out, you boy Benoit.
Baker, Conflict of Sports.
Thank the Buddhas, Eazyana.